I tried to keep it lighthearted. God, I was so tired of being told I was a good guy. So tired of having to follow the rules because my parents didn't know how. Thanks. I grabbed my keys and left. 18 and still a virgin. There were worse things to focus on. Like how the hell I was going to leave Tatum in my parents' clutches when I went to college the following year. Chapter 1. Finn. 4 years later. Wingmen Inc. headquarters, downtown Seattle. Took you long enough? My best friend Leo grinned, then threw one of his blue stress balls at my face. More like chucked it. I caught it with my right hand and threw it aggressively at his family jewels and received a middle finger in response as he shoved away from his desk, his chair rolling him toward the safety of the window. Home. I was finally home. All four of us, Knox, Leo, Slater, and I, were finally where we belonged, working in downtown Seattle at Wingmen Inc., one of the world's premier matchmaking services and apps. We'd spent 4 years on the UW campus, doing nothing but helping people with breakups, showing them how to ask for what they deserved in a relationship, practicing Reiki, touching, but not prostituting ourselves out, all with the end goal of this: a chic office downtown, stock options, a 401k, and more money than anyone should have at 22, soon to be 23. Not only was I a trust fund kid, but I'd been one of the first kid YouTubers before my parents forced me to hand my channel over to someone else because of privacy issues. That, along with my inheritance, was nice, don't get me wrong, but I preferred to stay busy. I have my Aunt Nadine to blame for that, since it was her blood, sweat, and tears that made Titus Enterprises what it was today. Hell, I think she cried when I told her I was going to be working for the matchmaking company instead of heading to their Portland offices. With a sigh, I sat down in Leo's office and grinned. Corner office, huh? I have floor-to-ceiling windows, and I can see the Puget Sound from here, so yeah, I'm happy. You're on the same floor but 2 doors down, and the last of us. The last, I repeated. Somehow it felt like a bad omen. It didn't help that rain pelted against his window furiously, or that a crack of thunder chose that moment to make itself known. I've been walking around with a sense of foreboding ever since checking in with HR that morning and getting sent up to the VP floor. I shook it off and glared at my friend. Growing a beard? I offered. His green eyes narrowed, and then he started throwing the stress ball in the air. A plot-worthy grin spread across his face. I didn't like that grin. It was terrifying, actually. Like he was planning something, and I was going to end up on the sad end of that plan, naked, drunk, or possibly both. Just in time, he waved toward the door. Knox and Slater waltzed in, same grins on their stupid faces. All of us were tall. Knox had blonde hair and a perpetual man bun. Leo's hair was like mine, a bit darker with shots of blonde. And Slater? Well, Slater was the shortest, coming in at 5'10", but his skin was darker, compliments of his French heritage, giving him a complexion girls had gone wild over in college. His caramel hair was combed to the side, and he looked so damn happy I wanted to punch him. What's going on? I crossed my arms and tried to look unaffected. Isn't it almost time for the Monday morning meeting? And why the hell are all of you grinning at me like that? You were the last one, man, Knox shrugged. All of us are either married or about to get engaged. He shot a look to Slater. I groaned. Please stop reminding me that he sees my sister naked. Daily, Leo just had to point out. Slater waved as if I needed another reminder that he was standing right in front of me. Damn it, I don't want details. I jumped to my feet. And you bet your ass you'll be asking for permission from me, or I'm throwing you off the building. Bro. Slater looked relaxed, not panicked like I wanted him to be. Probably because he knew my love for him ran deep like a brother, which was unfortunate when I was trying to scare him shitless. I'll ask. I'm still ring hunting. I perked up. You didn't like the last one? It was too big. She'd hate it, he pointed out. I softened up a bit. You at least know her well. Oh, he knows her, Knox laughed. No more. I pointed at him and then looked around the room at my best friend.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.